Sharon Your Guitar Guide, helping you find your sound. And today in this Build Chords guitar lesson, I'm going to show you how to build chords. And that's coming up. Welcome to Your Guitar Guide, the channel where I'm going to help you find your sound with guitar lessons, music, and gear reviews. And if this is your first time here, have a look around the channel. If you like what you see, consider subscribing for more guitar tips and tricks. Today in this Build Chords guitar lesson, I'm going to teach you how to build chords. What makes up a major chord? It's 3 notes, which is a 1, a 3, and a 5. Remember that rule and you'll be good to go. Now, even though there's 3 notes in the chord, you might have more than 3 notes, like on this C. We said this is a C, G, E, and then we got another C up here. And then the high E string, we got another E. So we got 2 C's and 2 E's. And even though that's an E, the 6th string, you're not going to want to play that when you play the C. It's not going to sound right. Tip of the day, use this 3rd finger and just barely touch against that E string. If you accidentally hit it, you're not gonna hear it. How can you build chords on your own? Well, there's a trick to it. Not really. When you're building chords, if you can remember whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, half step. There's a G. 1 fret is a half step. G to A is a whole step. 2 frets is a whole step. From G to G sharp is a half step. So we said we need to remember whole step, half step, whole step, half step. So we've got a G. G to A is whole. And then we need another whole, which is B. Then we need a half step, C. Then a whole step, D. Another whole step, E. Whole step, half sharp, back to G. So we're up an octave higher. An easier way to remember this is the 8 notes in the alphabet, right? So if we want a G in the key of G to build a chord, got G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G, got an octave there. That's the octave, G. And if you want to learn about octaves, check out that link there. I've got a video on octaves. Major scale of 1, 3, 5 makes up the chord. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 is the G, it's the root chord. B is the 3. D is the 5. So let's take a look at the G chord. We've got the 1 or the root. I play the G like this. You might play it like that. So under your 2nd finger is the 3rd fret, it's a G. the root. First finger, 2nd fret is the B. Then we've got an open D string. The 3rd string is a G, open G. The 3rd fret of the B string is another D. High E string covered at the 3rd fret is another G. And how do we find them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. So practice that right there. Once you know that, you can play any triad major chord. So we've got a 1, 3, 5. Let's try the A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got A is the 1, the root. The 3 is a C sharp. And then we've got an E. So the 5 is an E. 1, C sharp, and E. 1, 3, 5. So what did we say? The A. We've got A over here. Open A string. Covering the E note on the D string. E, A, C sharp, E. You can do that anywhere. But it would help if you knew all the frets. And I can help you learn all of them. I've got a course on it if you want to learn more theory and about chords and all that. And I can help you with that over at YourGuitarGuide.com. Check it out.